Hi everybody, welcome back to A Dinosaur in the Library. I'm Dawn, and this is going to be a really short video. I just want to do an update on my Book Riot 2015 Read Harder Challenge. I printed out the little bingo card that someone created for this, and I will actually link that below if you haven't seen this one. And I'll link, if you don't know what the Book Riot Read Harder Challenge is, I did a video of that, when I first started it, so I'll link that video below as well. But essentially it's just 24 specific challenges for different kinds of books you're supposed to read throughout the year, and you can do them however you want, just over the course of 2015. There's no rule that you can't double use a book, so if it's an LGBTQ young adult book, I'm sure you could use it for both on here, but I don't know. I'm trying to do one of each, and then since it's a bingo card, there's 25th one, which is a free spot in the middle, and I've done 8 so far. You can see my 8 little polka dots there. I did the retelling, which I counted Cinder by Marissa Meyer, first in the Lunar Chronicles, which I am desperate for winter to come out. I'm so excited for this book, even though it's going to be the last one, and that makes me sad. Graphic novel or comic, Photo Booth, a biography by Megs Fitzgerald. I did a whole video just about this book because I loved it so much, and I will link that below if you haven't seen it and you want to check it out. A book by an author of the opposite gender from yourself, and for that one I picked The Yellow Lighted Bookshop by Louis Busby, and I didn't do a video about this one. It's a nonfiction book that I recently read about bookshops and things like that, and it was really interesting. It wasn't the best book I've read, but it was pretty cool. It was about bookshops and books, so you can't hate it too much, but it was pretty good. The free space, I used Horror Store by Grady Hendrix, which was amazing. For the self-improvement book, I kind of played fast and loose with this and chose Revolution by Russell Brand because there's a lot in there that you could use to improve yourself and the world around you. So I'm going to go ahead and count that one. It was pretty awesome. I loved it, and you should definitely read it if you like nonfiction or Russell Brand at all. You should definitely check it out. So indie press book, I'm using Meaty by Samantha Irby. I also did an entire video on that one. That was one of my earlier videos, so if you haven't checked that out, it's there for the taking. It's a nonfiction book. A microhistory. This one I just finished yesterday, this morning. I'm losing sense of time, guys. This one is On the Map, a mind-expanding exploration of the way the world looks by Simon Garfield. And if the name sounds familiar, you may have seen his other book, Just My Type, which is about fonts, and I'm really interested to read that one. I think somebody, I can't remember which channel, it might have been Library at the Edge of the World. I want to say she talked about it on there, but I can't remember. But anyway, this one was pretty good. It's all about the history of maps and how they're created, and it goes all the way up through video game maps and Google Maps, which is really cool. And then the last one that I've done is the YA novel. That's The Scorched Trials by James Dashner, because I read Maze Runner in December, so couldn't use that one. But so I've got 8 so far, which means I have 17 left to go. It's too late at night to do math, guys. So I have 17 left to go and an entire year to do them, and it looks like I'm going to be pretty far along, pretty early in the year. The one I'm reading now is going to count for my LGBTQ book, and that's Queer Fear, Gay Horror Fiction, edited by Michael Rowe, and that one so far is pretty cool. I'm excited to get to the Caitlin Kiernan story. She's a lesbian horror author, and I love her to death. So that's all I had, guys. I just wanted to give you a quick update on the Book Riot Read Harder Challenge I'm doing this year, and I will leave all of that information below. The bingo card link, information about what the Book Riot Read Harder Challenge is, my video on it, and I think, what other video did I say I was going to put on here? The photo booth and the Meaty reviews. So those will all be linked below, and if you're doing the Book Riot Read Harder Challenge, leave me a comment. Tell me how you're doing. And if you've done a video about yours, definitely let me know and I'll go check it out. And until next time, I hope everybody has a wonderful week and happy reading. Bye.